there ever since Smash 4. And so has Phoenix. Phoenix is definitely one of the best players in France, one of the best Snake players in general in Europe. So these two, like, yeah, they pack a punch. This is like the power couple.
Really is actually, but it's really funny because I do remember seeing obviously the homies there. I remember seeing Homika actually lose yesterday. It was absolutely insane, but now they've gotten this far. Loses quarters everyone, Nokcha and Phoenix and the homies. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We're just obviously getting started here. Uso's already taken like 78, 84%. And I remember seeing Uso's Snake was absolutely mental yesterday. Definitely the highlight of doubles for me.
Definitely. And okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not aware of whose Homika partner is exactly, but the Mario player, he's trying to make something work 109%, but he's still trying to hold someone off. At least he has Nokcha's attention, and he is trying to get some stray hits as well here and there. He managed to go to Ludo's squad.
Yeah, no, Ludo. We have Ludo, obviously, with the tag 50-50.
Oh, Ludo, right.
Bro, American, I think, I believe.
Oh, all right, okay.
Oh, Ludo, absolutely insane. So, I mean, they must be homies for life, bro. I mean, look, it says in the name.
The homies, man.
Homies, but like Oost on his second stock here. Homika and Ludo doing very, very well for themselves. Both on their 3 stocks apiece. Trying clear over here, trying their best. They should try and find that stock, and oh no, Ludo falling to his demise.
Yeah, unfortunately, and he has to make it work somehow, but so will Nokcha and Phoenix, because at 84%, I know Snake's a tough cookie, I know Snake can survive very well, but one thing about Rosalina is that she can juggle for days, and something that Snake's dislike is juggling.
Bro, let's just blew himself up.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
with a C4, man.
You know what? Snake players, it really do be like that.
It's do or die when it comes to them, man. And it's really showing here. And I can't lie, man, the homies, they have a massive lead right now. And they don't have a waft to save them.
They definitely not have a waft to save them. They're going to have to do that fair and square. But something that Us has is a Nikita. Nikita might be the answer, not quite. Gravitational pull gets him out of the way. And look at that. Rosalina, who's a very frail character, all things considered, manages to hold that first stock for quite some time.
Yeah, insane, honestly. It really just shows how much of a veteran Homika is here. Really, and Claire trying her hardest to get back to stage, and does with an insane fashion.
Look at, all right, okay,
no.
We got the up smash. Yeah, unfortunately, Phoenix is gonna have to make it take a share, take a stock, because it's getting tough. It's getting real tough for this team.
Really tough, and Ganon, Phoenix is gonna be soon to follow there. So unfortunate, man. Just so unfortunate. Nokcha on his last stock here, and bro, the homies are 2-2.
The homies are 2-2 indeed. Like, this is looking grim. This is looking grim for Nokcha and Phoenix, especially Phoenix now is gonna have to eat this Edgeguard maybe, especially with Rosalina. Like, that's it. Forward smash.
Sandwich
simple,
as well.
Cleaned. Like 2 stock apiece. They still had 4 stock. Like, that is to say how easy this was for them.
Mental, absolutely mental. Seeing that from them, bro. I can't lie. I really cannot lie, man. Homika and Ludo, the homies, they seem to be unbeatable.
Yeah, the homies are looking very, very strong. And something I'm sad not to have seen is like the synergy between Nokcha and Phoenix. As we've seen with Ludo and Mika, they were there for each other. You know, they synchronized pretty well. They were aware of each other's situation, and I didn't see quite the same with Nokcha and Phoenix. Although I know they are capable of doing so.
I think it's just I think you can attribute that to one. Obviously, we know it's Homika's insane survivability during that, and like I said, if you're able to stay alive, I think that's one of the biggest facets of like doubles and, like, you know, like free-for-alls in general. Because in the end of it, it's not there's obviously team damage. You can hit your own teammates. It's just about being aware of the surroundings.
Yeah,
and that's really what it boils down to sometimes. You know,
and it's something that I'm gonna have to highlight about Ludo, which I'm gonna have to apologize for, because I skipped the man. I didn't have the intel on him, but he definitely showed me that he was there while Homika was surviving, trying to get those juggles, holding Phoenix off. Ludo was making work. Ludo had those percents racking up over and over and over and clearing some stock. So the guy definitely deserves his spot as Homika's partner and here on those loose quarters.
Goodness me, it's absolutely insane. The quality of the sets we've been seeing so far. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it here. We're going to small battlefield. It's gonna be a good one for this game 2 here. And obviously the startings of Ludo just crosses the finish line already, and not just knocks Nokcha off the stage there. And Claire can't do anything about it. Whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, he can't do much about it, but look how they focus their shift on Homika. Following up again and again, trying to rack up as much damage as they can on Rosalina, because they need to get her off. They need to get her off. Who's making good work of trying to hold off Ludo so far. Look at that. Backhead again. You will not make it back to stage.
No, he isn't with that. Oh, that B isn't going to reach, and we finally see Nokcha and Phoenix in a considerable lead here. Oh no.
Did you see how he just killed Phoenix?
Bro.
You just escorted him with a little bit of water. Take a seat. Go out there, please. Get out of here.
Him, bro. Goodness me.
Oh, so soft.
Oh my god. Ridiculous stuff we're seeing right now. These interactions are out of this world as Nokcha goes up in the sky. And we have Phoenix soon to follow. No. Narrowly avoids Homika down there with precision and reversals him.
Absolutely great reversal. Crucial here. Claire still on her first stock. That means that it's going to be crucial for her to survive still and try to make a little bit of more work, a little extra damage on those stocks. Maybe Ludo trying to clear off that stock, but making a barrage that Levin, so that neutral air at 45%, very humble, but the damage has been done on their side, and you know what? Great. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished indeed, and everyone's I was going to say everyone's 2-2 apiece, but Nokcha losing that second stock, and once again, the homies find themselves in a considerable lead right now.
Yeah, you know, this is the disadvantage while playing solo characters with huge range, that sometimes inadvertently you're gonna hit your opponent. You can't be as precise as who you're gonna hit with characters with such huge disjoints, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. You see, there's usually so much collateral damage, and we did see that especially in that last set too, in Mr. R, and this week. But you know what? It's still working out. It's seeing, you know, Phoenix out here still doing lots of work there, hitting the L Thunder onto Homika. And the R5 too. Homika just getting absolutely mollywopped by Phoenix. Oh no, though. Oh, Phoenix, you're doing so well.
Bro, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate for Nokcha, but yeah, it's gonna have to be Phoenix that's gonna have to clear that up. It's gonna be an uphill battle, 150%. Not undoable, not impossible. If he manages to kill Ludo, maybe perhaps try to go for the cheeky reset, dash attack just to compensate. Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, gets the duelist. Oh, the Edgeguarding.
The PM is absolutely insane. Okay, what's he doing?
He's trying his best, man. He wants to get rid of him. But Homika clearing it out, being there for the warranty, just in case, bring that one home for the homies.
That was some insane PM. We saw the cape turn Nokcha around, and he tried spiking him on top of that. Just mental. Really just mental stuff we were seeing there.
Yeah, no, that is amazing. But, you know, it's quite funky to have those 4 characters on screen. I mean, Rosalina, Snake, Robin, these characters already play by their own rules. They have their extra set of rules on top of like your fundamental Smash Brother. So how to keep track of that, and then your extra rules, plus your teammate, your mental stack can get overloaded pretty easily.
Yeah, like it, bro. It's the bro. Luma's the 3rd player in this game, bro. Luma's the 3rd teammate, and Homika is utilizing Luma exceptionally well. You know, because like I said, we were talking about the sandwich situations before. When you find yourself between two players of the opposing team, you can just, bro, Luma can just do that. By themselves.
Yeah, Luma, not only Luma can just do that, but when you are on the disadvantage, when you're getting sandwiched, you basically have a free meat shield. Like this Luma, he's gonna take the hit before you, and that's what's so great about Rosalina and Luma in doubles, is that, especially, I guess, projectiles, like Robin's specifically, like he's gonna take the hit before Rosalina, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be a bit harder for Nokcha to get her game going, especially on the further range.
Bro, genuinely, you were talking to my, imagine if they were all ice climbers. Bro, I feel like, bro, Rosalina and Luma, that's a more realistic scenario we're seeing here. As we head into this game 3 here, the homies have a solid solid lead right now.
Yeah, very, very solid lead. 2-0. Nokcha getting somewhat the party started on Ludo, but not quite. Ludo trying to make himself away on Nokcha, and again racking up this damage. He knows that Darren, that Robin, is different. He's like very frail and very like susceptible to juggles. So whenever he's gonna have the opportunity, he's gonna rack up those damages.
Definitely, man. That damage is just gonna be going higher, higher, and higher. As we see Nokcha knock away Ludo with that dash attack. Beautiful stuff indeed. And going down there, setting up the grenades up tilt as well. Well, I love just seeing Phoenix go in there with those 11 aerials. The 11 slot is just so effective as well. It just knocks you back. So it's like an aerial smash attack almost.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely like aerial smash attacks if I'm talking about it. But the cape is not gonna make a difference.
That cape
aerial
is criminal.
smash attack, we do not care. The cape was real indeed, Rekka.
Bro, the cape is absolutely insane here. Just BM as well, like the guy, he just denies the recovery completely. Are we gonna see it again? No.
You know what's so interesting about their strategy? Like, we are talking about Rosalina's survivability, the fact that she keeps center stage and sets it up for Ludo to Edgeguard. He's on the edge, he's trying to clean it up, just like Phoenix did. Back here, you're gonna taste your own poison for that one, my friend, and gonna take away the first stock of Ludo.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with Nokcha and Phoenix versus the homies here is they keep splitting up into these 1v1 situations where where the homies, you know, they are the better players at the end of the day. You got Ludo and Homika, both insane players here in this tournament. They're going to be winning the 1v1s more often than you think, you know? So it just means that these guys, their stocks whittle down. Homika over there, still on his first stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he's already that on singles. A very patient player, very defensive player, always holding his ground, and you can still see that on doubles, and still the awareness to get that forward smash, bringing Phoenix on his last stock. But we are talking about smashes. We are having a bargain still on those. Nokcha getting that down smash, also getting a kill, but it might be a little too late. But because look at those percents. Team Nokcha Phoenix is on a top spot, Rekka.
Very tough indeed. You know, we have Phoenix out here on second stop, about to die, and the charge smash attack is going to get stopped in its tracks as Homika is about to deal with Phoenix. Oh man, to make it back, I say. Oh no.
What?
It's looking dangerous. It's just looking dangerous.
It's looking absolutely dangerous for them. Hold on a second. Hold on just a minute, because if Ludo ever gets a hold of either of those, it's over for their stock. If it's Nokcha, definitely got the up smash. That was great. And now they are going to have to shift their focus on Phoenix. Phoenix is on a very tough situation. Homika going for the very deep Nokcha's gone. He's gonna go down.
Nokcha's just gone, and we suddenly have a similar situation to that first game.
Oh my goodness! He went for the forward air, and it worked, even though it was at such early percent. These Edgeguards, man.
Brutal, absolutely brutal. That was a decimation if I've ever seen one.
Obliterated.
The homies, they're the homies, bro.
Right, they're homies. They are there. They're just having fun. They're just playing the game, you know.
Bro, absolute demolition on the homies side of things. Winning each game very convincingly. Very convincingly. I don't think either one of them got removed from the game. You know, they were in every single game.
Yeah.
None of them lost all 3 stocks.
You know what? Yep, absolutely. No, that was a cleanup I've ever seen one. Like Homika and Ludo showing why they were the better players there, definitely.
Yeah, no,
but you know what? I'm still a bit sad because we're talking about Nokcha and Phoenix, and they were the team that upset Gluttony and Mika. And
what? Really?
Yeah, really. This is where the pop-up came from.
That's the power couple, bro.
Yeah, that was the power couple. But you know what? They still did stellar. They did amazing. Props to them.
Amazing, and props to them indeed. But the homies, the brothers.